And welcome back into Missouri 8-man football. I am Devin Albertson. Sorry, I looked at the stream. Right there, my program crashed. So we are back now for the stream of Missouri 8-man football against LeBlond and Wellington-Napoleon as we're getting ready for the teams to go out for the opening coin toss here today. Looking for captains for both teams. Look at the captains for Wellington-Napoleon: Johnny Hampton, Jackson Waterworth, and Desmond Holder.
For the coin toss.
For Bishop LeBlond, Cooper Tabor, Finn Sullivan, Chase Kissel, and number 2, David Arbour are the captains for each team here today. Both teams come in today 1-1. LeBlond lost week 1 to North Shelby on the road, came back last week and won at Schuyler County. Wellington-Napoleon this season with a week 1 win at home over Slater. Last week they were on the road at Northern Hardin Central for our game of the week and fell to the Aggies in that one. So we'll see how they hold up here today at home versus another solid Eagles team that is receiving votes in the media poll this week. If we look at that media poll on here, Rockport, number 1, receiving 4 first-place votes, followed by Lockwood, Archie, Worth County, Concordia, Nottoway Valley at 5, with tied with 5 with Concordia. North Shelby at 7. Appleton City falls to 8 after a loss to Archie last week. King City at 9, tied with Northern Hardin Central. LeBlond and Lincoln also receiving votes in the media poll. So that's a quick look at the media poll here so far today as we get ready for this football game. As we're having the meeting at midfield here as we get ready to go for this one. Coach Hampton and Coach Davis go back to their sidelines. We'll get the coin toss happening here in just a second. Some other games going to happen across the state here. The Atchison County Super Bowl. Rockport, number 1 team in the state at East Atchison. EA will be without their starting linebacker and probably one of the best linebackers in the state. Tate Johnson out for that one. Lockwood at Jasper. Archie hosting Rich Hill. Worth County at Princeton. Hughesville at Concordia, number 5 team in the state. That should be a fun game there between the Mustangs and the Orioles. Nottoway Valley hosting Stewartsville Osborne. That game's in Graham. North Shelby at St. Paul. Appleton City at Drexel. Albany at number 9 King City. Albany, big loss last week to Nottoway Valley, looking to bounce back in that one. And then you can see the games there across the state. And then Lincoln is also on a bye this week. That's your kind of your ranked matchups and what we're kind of looking at here so far into this week. Again, before we get started here too far, I want to thank all of our sponsors here: Rain Physical Therapy, Thrive Family Chiropractic, Hanson Seed Crop Insurance, KB Mechanical Service LLC, Sand Creek Farms, Finney Construction, Cottonati Body, Alltech, Cause Corner, Wilbanks Farm, MFA Oil, and all of our other donations. LeBlond wins the toss, and they're going to elect to kick. Wellington will get the ball first, going right to left. We'll take a quick timeout. Be back with more here on Missouri 8-Man Football, Facebook Live.
This broadcast is sponsored by Wilbanks Farms, located in Hughesville, Missouri. Seth Wilbanks is an avid supporter of the Northwest Hughesville Mustangs and 8-man football throughout the state of Missouri. The game of the week is sponsored by Wilbanks Farms, Hughesville, Missouri. Go Mustangs!
As we are back here, Mason Lamphere will be back here for Wellington-Napoleon. The freshman, his first ever varsity play. Kickoff return versus Slater, he took back to the house for a touchdown. So we'll see if he has that magic again today versus LeBlond or what's going to go on here as we go.
Cole Segrist set to kick it off.
As Segrist to kick off here for LeBlond. Wellington-Napoleon to return. Lamphere back deep. 12 minutes on the clock, and we are ready to go in Wellington. Missouri 8-man football game of the week. He's going to boot it high and deep, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback.
Movement kick into the end zone. That's going to be a touchback.
First and 10 here for the Tigers from the 15-yard line.
First and 10, Tiger football from the 20.
Ball will be placed at the 15-yard line. First and 10. Remember, 8-man kickoffs go back into the end zone. You get the ball at the 15, not the 20.
From the 15. Playing 8-man here.
And the shotgun here is Hampton's got a holder to his left. Looking for a quick out route to the outside. He's going to have Kolkmeyer. And he's going to have enough for a first down across the 30. And that'll be a first down for LeBlond, for Wellington.
But not before a Tiger.
So nice 12-yard gain to start the game here. Go no huddle here for the Tigers. Again, Hampton in the shotgun, Holder to his right, Best split out to the right. And Hampton can keep it on the keeper there, and he's going to be able to get stood up. Good open field tackle that time by Austin Lukehart, the senior
Hampton on the
linebacker.
fake there. Keeps it for himself.
So this will bring up second down and about 6 coming up here for
Gain of 4, second and
LeBlond
6.
on defense. Wellington here on their first drive of the game. Getting a Best split out to the right. Owens is the wing back on the left side with Kolkmeyer. Holder to the right of Hampton. Hampton. Back to pass. Has the man over the middle. It's Kolkmeyer, the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
That's going to be a touchdown. Tigers.
3 plays in. Big game last week at Norbert Hart Central, and he keep that going today with a quick touchdown over the middle, able to get past the defensive back. And Wellington-Napoleon strikes first here. 6-0 Tigers early on in this one.
Conversion attempt.
As we have Hampton in the back quarterback, Sassman to his right, Holder to his left. Kolkmeyer and Owens are your tight ends. It's going to be handoff to Holder, and he's going to go nowhere. 2-point conversion is no good, but the damage is done. Wellington-Napoleon 6, LeBlond 0 here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live.
Tigers.
This broadcast is sponsored by Mike Hansen Seed and Crop Insurance. Located at 36309 State Highway H outside of Graham, Missouri, Hansen Seed distributes premium Pioneer seed and offers crop insurance to help local farmers protect their livelihoods against unpredictable events that threaten their crops. Contact Mike Hansen at 660-541-3908 or send Mike an email at mike.hansen@plantpioneer.com for more information. The game of the week is sponsored by Mike Hansen Seed and Crop Insurance.
As we are back here, a couple of updates from around the states.
Return this Hampton kick.
Stanberry goes up 6-0 on St. Joe Christian, and King City up 6-0 on Albany early on in those games as well. So a couple of games with quick early scores. Squib kick down to about the 12-yard line. Be taken here by LeBlond, and can get stood up shy of the 20-yard line, 25-yard line.
Stags on the carry. Sassman and Miller. Ender on that tackle.
Sophomore Henny Stags on the return.
First and 10. Eagle football at their own 19.
Correction, Stanberry now up 8-0 on St. Joseph Christian. They did get the 2-point conversion. So 8-0 Stanberry over St. Joe Christian. Christian, big win last week over East Atchison. Stanberry starting the year 0-2 with losses to South Holt and Platte Valley. Hard count by LeBlond is going to get Laban the jump. It'll be an offside. Kolkmeyer also jumping across the line.
Penalty goes against Wellington. Encroachment there.
Ball up to the 29-yard line. First down and 5 come up here for LeBlond. Handoff up the middle here for LeBlond, and not much room that time for Kissel, the senior tailback for the Golden Eagles. Laban, one of the first guys there for Wellington. He's going to come up hobbling just a little bit, and he's going to need a guy. There's a guy his ankle rolled up on a little bit there in the middle of that pile. Garrett Burek going to come in the game for him. And he's trying to hustle on the field here. As he's going to get to the line right when the snap's happening here. And handoff Kissel off the left side. He'll have enough for a first down.
Kissel on the carry.
And first down here for LeBlond. As the offside gives him a short possession.
At the 36-yard line.
Also in the GRC, Pattonsburg up 8-0 on North Andrew early on there for a long passing touchdown. Actually, a run by Wyatt Mays. A long touchdown run for Pattonsburg gives them the lead over North Andrew. GRC opening up play. And some 65 uniform malfunction here, possibly here. In comes number 60, Felipe Cavaria. So 1st and 10 here for LeBlond. 4-man front for Wellington. Tabor in the pistol. One receiver split out to the right. Wing back on the left side. Going to bring him in motion now is Eideker. It's a sweep here off the right side. And the ball comes out. It's picked up by Wellington. A flag comes out. A flag came out. Desmond Holder forced the fumble. It looks like the ref was looking for his. So first of all, let's go back and look at this play here. Great tackle by Desmond Holder, forces the fumble. Jensen Nash was the running back there for Wellington-Napoleon off the right side. I believe the ref, when he threw the flag there, was supposed to be his the ball flag for like a loose ball on there, not the actual yellow flag. So he threw the wrong flag there, wrong beanie. But it will be Wellington ball after the turnover. 6-0 here, Wellington, with under 10 minutes to go in the first quarter, with a chance to make this a two-score game. Quick pass to the outside to Best. Best makes a couple guys miss, and he'll get taken down by 2 or 3 Golden Eagles.
Complete to Brody Best.
Brody Harden, one of the first guys there for the
Harden
LeBlond.
with the tackle.
As it looks like Arbor was also there for LeBlond to help out. Get it just 2. 2nd and 8 coming up here for the Tigers. Update over in Concordia. St. Paul Lutheran trailing North Shelby 6-0. Here, quick pass out to the right side to Kolkmeyer, and he'll be taken down.
On the far sideline to Kolkmeyer. Seegers on the tackle.
Cole Seegers on the stop that time for LeBlond. 3rd and short coming up here for Wellington. Stanberry now at 14-0 on St. Joe Christian. Jumping on them early on the Bulldogs, looking for their first win of the year. Handoff, Holder, just forced that fumble last possession. Gets to the outside, to the edge, touchdown!
Another Tiger touchdown!
It's a 17-yard touchdown run, I believe, there for Holder. He punches it in, and Wellington goes up by 2 scores here in the first quarter. So 12-0 Wellington here over LeBlond. Desmond Holder has both a touchdown run and a forced fumble here early in this one. Two-point try coming here for Hampton. He's in the shotgun. Holder to his right. Down to 5 on the play clock. Best gets to his position on the right side. Hampton looking for the corner of the end zone. It's going to be caught! Noah Owens with a big catch. 14-0 Wellington. What a catch by Noah Owens. We'll take a timeout after that one here on Missouri 8-Man Football, Facebook Live.
This broadcast is sponsored by KB Mechanical Services, LLC, your source for plumbing, heating, cooling, and septic systems in Greenfield, Missouri. With over 25 years of experience, KB Mechanical Services proudly serves Stockton Lake and the Ozarks. Contact Brett Lawler in Greenfield at 417-844-3071 for more information. Go Wildcats! The game of the week is sponsored by KB Mechanical Services, LLC.
As we are back here, Hampton to kick off here for Wellington. Spencer and Staggs back deep for LeBlond. Ball's going to be taken near the 12-yard line. It's going to be a reverse back to the left. And he'll be stuffed just short of the 20-yard line.
Out there by the Tigers. Spencer on the carry.
That is Wyatt Miller, the sophomore, on the stop.
Lamphere in there as well.
Early down in Jasper Lockwood. It is Lockwood 8, Jasper 1. Sorry, Jasper 0 there in the first quarter. So LeBlond here in the shotgun. Tabor, quarterback, one receiver out to the right. And another hard count and another offsides here for Wellington. Moving forward 5 yards.
Wellington. Eagles going to get a free nickel out of that deal.
Tabor in the shotgun. Another hard count. Be a little shovel pass on the inside. Sniffed out immediately. Great play by Kolkmeyer. Eideker was the reception there. That'll be a pass play for LeBlond. Tabor to Kolkmeyer. But a good tackle there. Tabor to Eideker. Good stop by Kolkmeyer for Wellington. You have two receivers split to the right, Grable and Quinn Tabor, and we're going to have a stoppage here.
Official timeout here.
And Tabor having to come off the field here for LeBlond. As in comes Finney Spencer in at the wing, at the slot. Tabor running the option. Down the open field. Tate Kolkmeyer with a great play.
Kolkmeyer on the tackle.
And Nottoway Valley up 8-0 over Stewartsville Osborne early on in that one. I'll get some updates from that one from my mother once the game gets kind of going a little farther.
Tiger fans, it's third down.
Third down here for LeBlond. Another option play out to the outside here, and nothing going. Desmond Holder with a big hit. Sassman slew him down, and Holder delivered the boom.
4th and 5.
Another hammer hit there by Holder. And 2 possessions, 2 rushing touchdowns for Gannon Bowen for North Shelby. The state leading rusher on the year. Puts North Shelby up 14-0. He's had over 600 yards through the first 2 weeks of the season. Here comes a punt from LeBlond with 6:50 to go in the first quarter. It's a nice high booming punt. It'll be taken at the 20. Angling to the left now. And Waterworth still going, and he'll be chopped down here. Good open field tackle by Jude Stewart.
Got down by Stewart. 1st and 10, Tiger football. Spot at the Eagles' 34-yard line.
So 1st and 10 here for Hampton in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his right. Quick pass out to Waterworth. He's going to make the catch.
Hampton's pass complete on the
And
near
he will
sideline.
have enough for a first down. Move the chains here for Wellington.
Lockhart and Richter in there on the tackle. And not before another Tiger.
So ball is going to be at the 21-yard line here for Wellington. As they're driving again, trying to take a 3-score lead here over LeBlond. Hampton in the shotgun. Holder trying to cut it back. He get to the open field, and he'd be brought down
Holder on the carry.
inside the 15, down to about the 10.
By Lockhart.
Another first down here for Wellington.
They have
They're
to go another Tiger. Oh, wait.
still driving. It is a first down. First and goal from the 10.
It is a Tiger.
The 1st and 10 here from Wellington. Blitz coming from LeBlond. Hampton looking. Waterworth makes the catch. And in for the touchdown.
Hampton's pass complete on the near sideline to Tate Kolkmeyer for another touchdown.
Second touchdown of the game for Kolkmeyer. Wellington goes up 20-0 over LeBlond here as the Tigers have taken complete control of this first quarter. 20-0 Wellington-Napoleon. And they go for 2 here. Trying to make this a 22-0 game here with 5:24 to go in the first quarter. Waterworth split out to the left. Hampton looking. End zone. Waterworth caught.
Hampton's pass
2-point conversion is good. 22-0.
Tigers 22, Eagles 0.
22-0 here. Wellington over LeBlond. timeout here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live.
This broadcast is sponsored by Cause Corner. Located at 200 East Nottoway Street in Oregon, make sure to stop by Cause Corner for gas, snacks, groceries, and beverages. Don't forget to grab a hot slice of Hunt Brothers Pizza before you hit the road. For more information, give Cause Corner a call at 660-445-2655. The game of the week is sponsored by Cause Corner.
And we are back here, 22-0 Wellington-Napoleon. Score from up north. Nottoway, North Andrew, and Pattonsburg tied at 8 as well. Lockwood goes up 16-0 on Jasper. And kickoff here is going to be taken near the 20-yard line. And you go up the field, across the 25, across the 30, and rifled down there at Staggs on the return.
Sassman and Miller.
Sassman and Miller on the stop for Wellington.
First and 10, Eagle football, spot at the 3-2 line.
Quarter, 275 conference action. Platte Valley down 8-0 to DeKalb. And a bit of a shocker. LeBlond trying to get something going here on offense, down 22-0. Tabor looks, it's going to be dropped. Looking for Eideker, couldn't quite reel it in.
Tabor's pass broken up by Desmond Holder.
Holder again on the stop.
For Eideker there. Second and 10.
And Nod Valley is up 8-0 on Stewartsville Osborne, 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Tabor out to the flat on the left side, nowhere to go.
On the far sideline.
Grable is tackled, stopped.
Sassman and Waterworth on the tackle.
Another update.
A couple there.
Nottoway Valley up 14-0 on Stewartsville Osborne.
Spot at the 30-yard line.
So 14-0 Nod Valley over Stewartsville. Two receivers, three receivers supposed to the right here for LeBlond on 3rd down and 12. Tabor rolls to his right, looking, looks deep, has a man. It's Segrist, comes back for it, makes the catch at the 30.
On the near sideline to Segrist.
Needed 12, got it 20. It looks like there, so it's gonna be a first down for LeBlond. Their best offensive play of the game so far.
29-yard line.
Nice play for LeBlond to get them into Wellington territory for the first time tonight. So 1st and 10 here for the Golden Eagles. One receiver to the right, one to the left. Reverse here to Segrist. Segrist looking at the pass. He's going to take off instead. Trying to make some man miss, and he's going to go up the sideline. And a flag comes out.
Segrist on the carry there.
We'll see what the flag is for. Owens on the stop. See what the flag is for here, as they're discussing. A lot of deliberating here between the side judge and the white hat. As we still wait for the official call. As they're still deliberating.
Don't forget, if you flip over your program, cheerleaders are looking for that interaction this season. So please make sure you take a look at the back of the program for some of those cheers they're going to be doing tonight. Love the fan interaction.
Okay. And no flag again.
Flag has been waved off here.
Another flag that was thrown that wasn't meant to be thrown. That's twice tonight now.
Currently, that spot is going to be 1st and 10 Eagles from the Tigers' 16-yard line.
So 1st and 10 from the 16 here for LeBlond. After 2 plays of Segrist, 1 a pass, 1 a reverse, has LeBlond driving into the red zone now of Wellington for the first time tonight. Just under 4 minutes to go in this first quarter. It's 22-0 Wellington-Napoleon. Tabor, the pass, looking. It's intercepted! Kolkmeyer with a big interception. And the drive there is going to end on the Tabor interception. Trying to find Woolery in this flat. Nowhere to go there with the ball, and throwing it right to Kolkmeyer with the interception. Another update up north. It is 16-8, Pattonsburg over North Andrew. And St. Joe Christian now goes up 22-14 on Stanbury after falling behind 14-0. Another update, Drexel and Appleton City tied at 14. That's still in the first quarter. And off the left side here is Kolkmeyer.
Pass complete to Kolkmeyer here on the near sideline. Richter on the tackle. Ball spotted at the Tiger 30. Second down and 2.
Second and 2 here after a gain of 8. And again, DeKalb, Platte Valley, DeKalb up 8-6 towards the end of the first quarter there. Here, Holder off the left side. Gonna make a couple of guys miss, and he'll get tracked down from behind.
Finally brought down by
Woolery with the stop.
Woolery, but not before another Tiger.
So that's first down here for Wellington-Napoleon. As their offense still cooking here. 3 possessions, 3 touchdowns.
At the 33.
2 of 3 on 2-point conversion, but the only thing they haven't been perfect on has been the 2-point tries. Hampton looking deep, looking for Best. It's caught. Is he in bounds? They say he is. But we have a hold against Wellington. That's what gave Hampton time to make that throw down the sideline to Best. Going to bring it back due to a holding call. We saw Best do that a couple times week 1 versus Slater. Best in week 1 had 4 catches for 110 yards and 3 touchdowns in that win over Slater. Was quiet last week.
Play that one over again.
As Brody Pfeiffer was covering him most of the game for Norman Harden, kind of limited him on the offensive ends. And ball will be placed at the 37-yard line of Wellington, back across the other side of midfield. We'll see if Wellington gets back here to the running game. Holder's been running the ball really well. Really balanced attack here for Wellington. Quick pass to the outside will be incomplete.
Hampton's pass.
Segrist knocks that ball away from Waterworth. Wellington likes those quick little out routes there. And good job by Segrist to sit on that a little bit and knock that ball away from Waterworth. Again, 22-0 Wellington here over LeBlond. Waterworth receiver on the left side. Kolkmeyer supposed to the right. Owens tied it on the right side. Holder to the left of Hampton. Set up a screen here to Holder and going nowhere. Sniffed out immediately
Hampton's
by
pass
Lukehart.
On the near sideline to Holder.
And
Lukehart in there.
into the first quarter over in Concordia, we have Northwest Hughesville 8, Concordia 7. So again, into the first quarter, Northwest Hughesville 8, number 5 ranked Concordia 7. Keep a game eye on that one. Here. And Nottoway Valley now up 24-0 on Stewartsville-Osborne for a touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a safety. Puts them up 24-0 on the Wildcards. Hampton avoids a sack, gets out another one, rolls to his right, looks, has a man, it's Best. Up the sideline, gone, touchdown, 45 yards. 45-yard touchdown pass for Johnny Hampton to Brody Best. Best's first touchdown to Danzy here, the doozy, as Wellington now goes up 28-0 over Bishop LeBlond. Late first quarter, Mound City leads South Holt 8-6. 2-point try coming here for Wellington. They're 2 of 3 on the day. And looking for Kolkmeyer. He's going to make the catch. And they are now 3 of 4. It's about Wellington. As Wellington-Napoleon up 30-0 on LeBlond here. 1:43 to go in the first here on Missouri 8-Man Football, Facebook Live.
This season, success starts with a strong game plan. And at Sand Creek Farms, your Pioneer seed dealer, we know the playbook for big yields. For 75 years, we've been built on hard work, smart strategy, and the drive to win, just like our Thunder teams. Great seasons don't happen by chance, they're planted. Sand Creek Farms, Pioneer strong, Thunder proud. Call 660-254-1919 and let's grow the future together. Go Thunder. The Game of the Week is sponsored by Sand Creek Farms.
So Hampton to kick off here for Wellington after his 45-yard touchdown pass to Brody Best to open the scoring up to 30-0 first quarter here for Wellington-Napoleon, bouncing back nicely after that loss last week to Northern Hardin Central. Pattonsburg now up 24-8 on North Andrew. Here, taken inside the 15 by Staggs, and he gets stopped just short of the 30-yard line.
Staggs on the return. Sassman and Almond bring that return to a stop there. It's going to be 1st and 10 Eagles.
Still first quarter there in Greenfield. Greenfield up 20-0 on New Heights. Wildcats looking for their first win of the year after losing to Appleton City. And as we're looking here, Tabor going to be in the shotgun. Here, as we up the middle for Kissel.
Kissel runs up the middle. Owens. And Burke in there on the tackle.
Another update from down south. Got one for Lockwood leading Jasper 24-0 in the first quarter. Still missing scores right now for Santa Fe, Northern Hardin Central, Archie, Rich Hill, Slater, Sweet Springs, Knox and Schuyler, Paris, Bramer, Orrick, Keatsville, Princeton, Worth County, and EA Rockport. So missing some scores from around the state, but we got quite a few going in right now. Again, this one 30-0, last minute of the first quarter. And it's going to be kind of a reverse off the left side and stopped on the side there. Great tackle. That's Rustin Laban. Noah Owens also there on the stop.
3rd and 7.
And another update from up north. King City still rolling here over Albany. 30-0 Wildcats over Albany. Still 3 minutes to go in that first quarter. And again, the big one there as Concordia and Northwest Hughesville, 8-7 game after one. Hughesville with the ball in Concordia territory. Tabor looking out the right side. It's going to be caught by Segrist. Breaks the tackle. Gets into the open field. And Holder's going to drag him down to about the 34-yard line.
Holder on the tackle.
Stanbury scores down 20-2. Stanbury now down 22-20 to St. Joe Christian.
Ball spotted at the Tiger. 34.
High-scoring game there between the Bulldogs and the Lions up in Stanbury. GRC opener for both of those teams.
That's going to wrap up the first quarter of play here.
So we're done here in the first. All Tigers here.
Eagles 0.
Wellington-Napoleon 30. LeBlond 0. Here, Missouri 8-Man Football, Facebook Live.
This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by Cotton Body Shop, LLC. Complete collision repair and restoration at 204 West Georgia Street in Oregon, Missouri. The Cotton Body Shop has served the Oregon community since 1961. Everything from diamond paints, aluminum body repair, unibody and frame repair, and pro spot welding. Call Troy Cotton today at 660-446-2008 or check them out online at cottonbodyshopllc.com.
First play of the second quarter here for LeBlond. 1st and 10. Tabor rolls to his right, finds a man at the sideline. It's going to be caught. That's Spencer on the sideline.
To Spencer. Holder makes the tackle. Eagles going to pick up a first down there. Ball spotted at the Tigers 17. First and 10 Eagles.
And so first and 10 here for the Golden Eagles. Also, late first quarter now. Lockwood 31, Jasper 0. The Lockwood going to roll to a win this week to get to 3-0. Segrist, left side, and a flag comes out here. Segrist can get pushed out of bounds.
On the carry.
This one's going to be coming back. It's going to be a hold against LeBlond.
There was a flag there. Holding called against the Eagles. They will be stepping back 10 and doing it again.
And Nottoway Valley up 32-0 now in Stewartsville Osborne. The Thunder continue to roll this season. So we look here. LeBlond will take over. It's first and long here. Need to get inside the 10 for a first. Paris up 16-6 after one quarter over Bramer. And another flag here.
Before the snap here.
Greenfield up 28-0 on New Heights. And it's be a penalty against LeBlond, it looks like.
Not entirely sure what that call was there. Backed him up 5, though. Mouthpiece.
So we have equipment penalties on LeBlond. That's going to be I think a false start penalty, 5-yard penalty for not having your mouthpiece in to start. And Pattonsburg all over North Andrew right now, 32-8 in that one. Pattonsburg scores again on a short field against North Andrew. Here, Tabor rolling out to his right, still looking up the sideline. It's going to be caught.
Tabor's pass.
Is he inbounds? He is.
Far sideline to
That
Nash.
sophomore Nash with the catch. Best delivered the hit up to the 24.
Second down.
After one, Knox County leads Schuyler County 22-6. Going in the second corner there, Anadina. Play action. Looking to the flat. Going to have a man up the sideline and just inside the 5. Owens with the game touchdown saving tackle. Nash with the catch.
With that shoestring tackle right before the goal line.
Great play there by Tabor, though.
Goal, Eagles.
Had, I think, Kolkmeyer coming off the edge there. Either Kolkmeyer or Sassman
4.5 yard line.
coming off the edge there was able to sidearm the ball around them and get it down to the 4-yard line here for a first down for LeBlond. Again, open field tackle by Owens saves a touchdown. An impressive extra effort play there by Owens. First and goal here for LeBlond, trying to get on the scoreboard. Tabor, handoff, Kissel up the middle, going nowhere. Noah Owens with the stop.
Kissel rushes up the middle. Owens in there. Tackle. Stop before the goal line. Ball spotted at the 3.
Into the first quarter in Rockport. Sorry, in Tarkio. East Atchison 0, Rockport 28.
Second down.
In East Atchison without their all-state caliber linebacker Tate Johnson.
Eagles.
Yeah, we'll take a timeout with them here. LeBlond 0, Wellington 30 here on Missouri 8-Man Football, Facebook Live.
This broadcast is sponsored by Finney Construction, located in Skidmore, Missouri. Finney Construction is your go-to place to buy, service, and install wood boilers and propane or natural gas boilers, as well as on-demand water heaters and radiant heating supplies. Contact Matt Finney at 816-383-1385 or visit the Finney Construction website at sunriseheatingboilers.com for more information. The game of the week is sponsored by Finney Construction.
As we are back here It is 30-0 Wellington. LeBlond threatening here late in the. We're still in the second quarter. They're resetting the clock here after the timeout. And 8-6 Oric over Keatsville second quarter. Tabor up the middle and going towards the goal line. Touchdown!
Call a touchdown on the field.
As he gets
Touchdown Eagles.
just across the goal line there. LeBlond on the board for the first time today. Appleton City also goes up 14-6 on Drexel. 22-6 on Drexel. Let me double check that score real quick. I saw my text messages here. Sorry, 22-14 Appleton. That is the start of the second quarter there in Drexel. As LeBlanc is on the board for the first time, they're going to go for two after the Tabor rushing touchdown. And Greenfield up 28-8 on New Heights. Still first quarter. Carry off the left side, nowhere to go. 2-point conversion fails. Play a timeout here. Wellington 30, LeBlond 6 here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live.
For almost 100 years, MFA Oil has put all our energy into energy by being the local fuel, propane, and lubricant solution that consistently delivers for people and businesses in this area. So if you need to keep your truck rolling, your home heated, or your farm equipment running like a well-oiled machine, give us a call because we're a company that's never idle and we're just down the road. MFA Oil. We live where you do. To find the MFA Oil location nearest you, visit mfaoil.com.
As we are back here, kickoff goes deep here to Lamphere inside his own 10-yard line. Trying to angle to his left. Going to try to reverse field now. To the right, trying to get to the corner. He'll be taken down.
Brought down by Richter. It's going to be 1st and 10 Tigers. Spot at the 17-yard line.
And looking to the right side, right side of the field, incomplete, knocked away by Segrist.
Broken up by Segrist. 2nd and 10. Next.
So again, 30-6 here. Wellington over LeBlond. 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. Shotgun here for Hampton by himself. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Quick pass to Kolkmeyer, and he'll be wrapped up by Segrist.
Pass complete to Kolkmeyer on the near sideline.
So he gets across the 20,
Segrist in there on the stop.
up to the 23-yard line.
3rd and 4.
And St. Joe Christian now up 30-20 on Stanberry, going back and forth there in that one. And Holder off the left side, refusing to go down, finally does.
On the carry.
Luke Hart on the stop.
Wrapped up by Luke Hart. That's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Mound City goes up 16-12 on South Holtz. Still second quarter there in Mound City.
Punt team takes the field.
Looking to be a punt here for Wellington, their first punt of the night. It's been a very good offensive performance here, first quarter and change here for Wellington. They were up 30-0 after the first quarter versus LeBlond. Best to punt, end over end, nobody back for LeBlond. Going to bounce inside the 25 and down to the 22-yard line.
Brody Best kicks it.
Archer Gann knocks it down. Another update.
Spot that ball down at the Eagles 23. 1st and 10.
Seconds to go in the first quarter. It's Nottoway Valley 44, Stewartsville Osborne 0. Into the third quarter, Greenfield up 34-8 on New Heights. Waiting for LeBlond to hit the field here. Platte Valley
Winter creatures are themed this evening.
now up 22-8 on DeKalb.
I'm just not hearing enough of you.
One receiver out to the left here for LeBlond. Bring a man in motion across the formation. Play action. Tabor looks, has a man that's going to be caught and fumbled. But he's going to recover it. Tackled there by Best.
To Eidecker.
Eidecker with the catch.
Best on the tackle.
And it's going to be second down and about
Second and
6. 5 or 6 here for LeBlond.
From the 28-yard line.
Another update, second quarter, Lockwood 38, Jasper 0. Tabor in the shotgun. Play action. Quick swing out to the right. It's going to be caught and up across the 30. Short gain there for Spencer.
Completes that. Spencer received that pass on that far sideline there. Best and Coltmeyer there on that tackle. Tiger fans, this third down.
6:50 to go in this first half. Third down and 3 from the 30-yard line. Tabor. Handoff, left side, and short of the line to gain. Noah Owens, the first man there, along with Laban.
Kissel plunges ahead there.
4th and 1.
Burke in there on that tackle.
Coming up here for LeBlond.
It's going to be 4th and 1.
Down 30-6.
If we're not getting loud now, I don't know when we will.
And Northwest Hughesville making a statement right now in Concordia. Hughesville 22, Concordia 7. The number 5 team in the States trailing right now. 4th and 1 here for Wellington. For LeBlond. Wellington here on defense. Trying to get a stop. Tabor. Handoff up the middle. He's going to have enough for a first. As he gets up to the 35-yard line. Still going. Going to break out and then up to about the 40. Sorry, into Wellington at the 33-yard line before getting tackled.
Gentry finally brings him down.
Needed a yard. Got about 14. First and 10 coming here for LeBlond.
And the Tiger 33.
And Lockwood now at 45-0 on Jasper. Still second quarter in that one. All Lockwood Tigers down in Jasper. Tabor rolls to his left, looking deep and incomplete, looking for Segrist. Holder
Pass there, 2nd and 10.
with good coverage that time for Wellington. And Pattonsburg all over North Andrew, 38-8 in that one. Still in the first half, 8 minutes to go in the half. Second and 10 here for LeBlond. Tabor looking for the middle screen. And he'll catch it, lose a yard or so. Burke on the stop. Eidecker was the receiver there. And Appleton goes up 30-20 on Drexel. Still second first half in that one. And a little bit of a stoppage here, trying to see what LeBlond's going to run. And they're going to wait till the clock runs down here a little bit and call a timeout. And we'll take a timeout with them. It's Wellington 30, LeBlond 6 here. We'll have a 3rd and 11 coming up here after this timeout.
This broadcast is sponsored by Wilbanks Farms, located in Hughesville, Missouri. Seth Wilbanks is an avid supporter of the Northwest Hughesville Mustangs and eight-man football throughout the state of Missouri. The game of the week is sponsored by Wilbanks Farms, Hughesville, Missouri. Go Mustangs. This broadcast is sponsored by Mike Hansen Seed and Crop Insurance. Located at 36309 State Highway H outside of Graham, Missouri, Hansen Seed distributes premium Pioneer seed and offers crop insurance to help local farmers protect their livelihoods against unpredictable events that threaten their crops. Contact Mike Hansen at 660-541-3908 or send Mike an email at mike.hansen@plantpioneer.com for more information. The game of the week is sponsored by Mike Hansen Seed and Crop Insurance.
As we are back here after the timeout, 3rd and 11 here for LeBlond. Update, North Shelby leading St. Paul Lutheran 20-7, and Northwest Hughesville leading Concordia 22-7. King City all over Albany, 52-0 here. Still 6 minutes to go in the first half of that one. Lateral here, and it's going to go nowhere. Great stop by Wyatt Miller, the sophomore. Able to track down Arbor. And this will bring up 4th down and 13. And let's make it 14. Move the ball back to the 37-yard line. And they get down to the 23 for a first. And King City all over Albany. Three receivers to the right here for LeBlond, tight end on the left side. Tabor rolls to his right, looking deep. It's going to be intercepted by Best. Sechrist with the tackle, but Best with the interception as he's coming to the sideline, super pumped and excited. As Wellington up 30-6 with 3:23 to go in the first half, looking to add to their lead here. As we are back here, Hampton under pressure. He'll be taken down inside the 5 after the high snap. So a negative play on first down for Wellington. Haven't seen much of that one.
Heinecker also in there on that tackle. 2nd and long.
So 2nd down and about 15 or so coming here for Wellington. Hampton the shotgun. Set up his middle screen. It's going to be caught by Holder. And he's still going and going to be close to a first down. As he gets across the 15. Be just short of the first down, it looks like. 3rd and 4. And you get up to about the 19-yard line. 3rd and 4. We'll call it 3rd and 4 here. Hampton in the shotgun. Handoff, Holder. And he's going to break into the open field. And touchdown saving tackle by LeBlond there as Holder had a steam. Aber and Segrist on the stop. Actually, that looked like it was Blake Richer on the stop for LeBlond. He comes to the sideline. As Wellington in business now, 1:55 to go in the first half, up 30-6, trying to add on to their lead here. Haven't scored in the second quarter yet. Quick pass to Kolkmeyer, and Segrist, the first man there, and they're going to bring him down.
Hampton's pass.
So 2nd down and let's call it 6 here. So we'll call it 5. Ball at the 30-yard line to get to the 35 for a first. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Kolkmeyer by himself on the right side. And Hampton avoids the rush. He's going to go toward the sideline. A flag does
And
come
Kentucky
down
carries it. There is a flag on the field.
right in the area of holding, and it will be a hold
Holding
against
the
Wellington.
Tigers.
So that'll back
Football.
Wellington up.
If you'd like to report to that east side of the stands, main bleachers here, get you lined up. Get ready
Again.
for recognition during halftime. Second and 15.
Into the first quarter, Nottoway Valley 52, Stewartsville Osborne 0. So here comes Wellington, second and long. Hampton, back to pass all day to throw. Looking, and he throws it away. LeBlond coaching staff wanting
He's
a
going to toss that ball away there.
intentional
Third and
grounding.
15.
Not going to get one. And it'll be third down and about 15 here. LeBlond's wanted a intentional grounding, will not get the call. Handoff. Holder up the middle, and he's going to get across
Rushes up the middle.
the 30 up to about the 31, 32-yard line.
Stop. Fourth down.
Fourth and manageable here for Wellington. We're going to call a timeout here with Wellington. We're going to take one with them here at Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live.
Gonna talk to
This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by Cotton Body Shop, LLC. Complete collision repair and restoration at 204 West Georgia Street in Oregon, Missouri. The Cotton Body Shop has served the Oregon community since 1961. Everything from diamond paints, aluminum body repair, unibody and frame repair, and pro spot welding. Call Troy Cotton today at 660-446-2008 or check them out online at cottonbodyshopllc.com.
As we're back, look at some scores from around the state in the GRC. King City all over Albany 30-0. Pattonsburg all over North Andrew 38-8. St. Joe Christian leading Sandbury 38-20. In the 275, Rockport was up 28-0 over EA at the end of the first quarter. Nottoway Valley 52-0 over Stewartsville Osborne start of the second. Moundsey leading South Holt 16-12, and Platte Valley leading DeKalb 22-16. Let's have a look around the northwest part of the state. We're going to get some more here at halftime for score updates. But here Hampton looking for Kolkmeyer, incomplete. Great coverage by Arbor.
intended for Kolkmeyer.
And that'll be a turnover on downs. LeBlond takes over.
Spotted at the Tiger 32. 40 seconds left of this half of football.
So 40 seconds left. LeBlond down by 24 here. Just looking for LeBlond on their side. If they get a touchdown on a two-point conversion here, you go to halftime just down 2 scores after that start will be a minor miracle in this one. So we'll see what happens here if they get in the end zone before the end of the quarter or if Wellington can hold strong. Tabor looking. It's knocked down by Kolkmeyer.
Kolkmeyer bats that ball down. Second and 10.
North Andrews scored, now trailing Pattonsburg 38-16. That's with 4 minutes to go in the first half in that one. And it's halftime in Barnard as as Platte Valley leads DeKalb 22-16. Tabor back to pass, looking deep for Segrist. He's going to make the catch. And tackled inside the 5 by Holder. And Segrist trying to get them to hurry up
Makes the tackle.
as LeBlond's going to rush down the field here
It's going to be first and goal from about the 2-yard line.
from the 2. Segrist trying to get lined up here. 28 seconds to go. Clock ticking down to 25. Tabor keeps it, And he's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, LeBlond.
Tabor on the feint. Keeps it for himself for an Eagle touchdown.
So that makes it 30-12. So 30-12 now. Again, if LeBlond gets this, it's a two-score game. Update down south. Jasper scores for the first time, trailing Lockwood 45-6. Tabor in the shotgun by himself. And he's trying to roll to his right. To the end zone. Incomplete. 2-point is no good.
Tabor's pass.
And we will take a timeout with them. 30-12. Wellington leads.
This broadcast is sponsored by Finney Construction, located in Skidmore, Missouri. Finney Construction is your go-to place to buy, service, and install wood boilers and propane or natural gas boilers, as well as on-demand water heaters and radiant heating supplies. Contact Matt Finney at 816-383-1385 or visit the Finney Construction website at sunriseheatingboilers.com for more information. The game of the week is sponsored by Finney Construction.
LeBlond to kick off here is Tabor. Lampier back deep with 20 seconds left. Last we saw, into the first quarter, 6-6 OCL and Liberal. That ball's going to roll all the way down into the end zone for a touchback.
Ball's going to be spotted at the 15. Got it right this time.
So 1st and 10 from the 15 here for Wellington with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Again, 20 seconds to go in this first half, and Wellington will take a knee and go into halftime here. LeBlond trailing Wellington-Napoleon 30-12.
That's going to wrap up the first half of play here. Score right now, Tigers 30, Eagles 12.
As we're 30-12 here, update over in Concordia. Northwest Hughesville 22, Concordia 16. Nearing the end of the first half there, as Concordia got a touchdown, missed a 2-point conversion, but got a safety on the next possession to get down by just 6 points now in that one. Close game in Concordia.
For almost 100 years, MFA Oil has put all our energy into energy by being the local fuel, propane, and lubricant solution that consistently delivers for people and businesses in this area. So if you need to keep your truck rolling, your home heated, or your farm equipment running like a well-oiled machine, give us a call, because we're a company that's never idle and we're just down the road. MFA Oil. We live where you do. To find the MFA Oil location nearest you, visit mfaoil.com.
We're going to take a timeout here during halftime for me to get a drink of water and kind of get this throat situation figured out here. We want to look at our sponsors here at halftime. We appreciate all of them. Update down south, Greenfield leads New Heights 42-16. We're 30-12 here at halftime. We'll take a timeout, be back. The halftime report come up next.
This broadcast is sponsored by Wilbanks Farms, located in Hughesville, Missouri. Seth Wilbanks is an avid supporter of the Northwest Hughesville Mustangs and 8-man football throughout the state of Missouri. The game of the week is sponsored by Wilbanks Farms, Hughesville, Missouri. Go Mustangs! This broadcast is sponsored by Mike Hansen Seed and Crop Insurance. Located at 36309 State Highway H outside of Graham, Missouri, Hansen Seed distributes premium Pioneer seed and offers crop insurance to help local farmers protect their livelihoods against unpredictable events that threaten their crops. Contact Mike Hansen at 660-541-3908 or send Mike an email at mike.hansen@plantpioneer.com for more information. The game of the week is sponsored by Mike Hansen Seed and Crop Insurance.
Attention welders and assemblers. Ever dream of a job so good it feels like it's from the future? Well, time travel to Altec Industries, where your future is now. Altec offers a shift differential, more bucks for your brilliant skills, along with futuristic benefits like top-notch medical and dental insurance, 3 weeks of paid vacation, tuition reimbursement, and an on-site health clinic. Don't get stuck in the past. Leap forward with Altec. Visit jobs.altec.com. That's jobs.altec.com to apply.
This broadcast is sponsored by KB Mechanical Services, LLC, your source for plumbing, heating, cooling, and septic systems in Greenfield, Missouri. With over 25 years of experience, KB Mechanical Services proudly serves Stockton Lake and the Ozarks. Contact Brett Lawler in Greenfield at 417-844-3071 for more information. Go Wildcats! The game of the week is sponsored by KB Mechanical Services, LLC.
And we are back here. A quick look around the state here as we have scores. First of all, in the GRC at halftime, number 4, Worth County 30, Princeton 6. First half, King City 52, Albany 0. Late second quarter, Pattonsburg 46, North Andrew 24. Halftime, St. Joe Christian 38, Stanberry 20. A halftime final on here, Rockport 58, East Atchison 0. That game is final at the half. Early second quarter, last time we got an update was Nottoway Valley 52, Stewartsville Osborne 0. Mound City at halftime over South Holt 22-12, and Platte Valley leads DeKalb at halftime at 22-16. Three other halftime scores here in the I-70. Number 5, Concordia trails at home to Northwest Hughesville 22-19. Norman Hardin Central leading at Santa Fe 44-0 at half. And Oric leads Keatsville 16-8 at halftime. Also at halftime, St. Paul Lutheran trailing number 7 North Shelby 20-14. Close game there. No score update yet from Slater Sweet Springs, but we do have Paris leading Bramer 16-6 after the first quarter there in Paris. Knox County after one quarter was leading Schuyler 22-6. No updates yet from Archie Ridge Hill. Late second quarter, Drexel trailing Appleton City at home 38-26. At halftime, Liberal up 26-6 on Osceola. Late second quarter, Lockwood 45, Jasper 6. And then second quarter as well, Greenfield 50, New Heights 16. Looks more our sponsors here, Missouri 8-Man Football, Facebook Live.
This broadcast is sponsored by Cause Corner. Located at 200 East Nottoway Street in Oregon, make sure to stop by Cause Corner for gas, snacks, groceries, and beverages. Don't forget to grab a hot slice of Hunt Brothers Pizza before you hit the road. For more information, give Cause Corner a call at 660-445-2655. The game of the week is sponsored by Cause Corner. This season, success starts with a strong game plan. And at Sand Creek Farms, your Pioneer seed dealer, we know the playbook for big yields. For 75 years, we've been built on hard work, smart strategy, and the drive to win, just like our Thunder teams. Great seasons don't happen by chance, they're planted. Sand Creek Farms, pioneer strong, thunder proud. Call 660-254-1919 and let's grow the future together. Go Thunder. The Game of the Week is sponsored by Sand Creek Farms. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by Cotton Body Shop, LLC. Complete collision repair and restoration at 204 West Georgia Street in Oregon, Missouri. The Cotton Body Shop has served the Oregon community since 1961. Everything from diamond paints, aluminum body repair, unibody and frame repair, and pro spot welding. Call Troy Cotton today at 660-446-2008 or check them out online at cottonbodyshopllc.com. This broadcast is sponsored by Finney Construction, located in Skidmore, Missouri. Finney Construction is your go-to place to buy, service, and install wood boilers and propane or natural gas boilers, as well as on-demand water heaters and radiant heating supplies. Contact Matt Finney at 816-383-1385 or visit the Finney Construction website at sunriseheatingboilers.com for more information. The Game of the Week is sponsored by Finney Construction.
For almost 100 years, MFA Oil has put all our energy into energy by being the local fuel, propane, and lubricant solution that consistently delivers for people and businesses in this area. So if you need to keep your truck rolling, your home heated, or your farm equipment running like a well-oiled machine, give us a call because we're a company that's never idle and we're just down the road. MFA Oil. We live where you do. To find the MFA Oil location nearest you, visit mfaoil.com.
All right, we are back as both teams have come to the field here to the stretch for the second half. We got about 2.5 minutes on the clock. A couple updates when we were on for time for break there. Games going to halftime. Pattonsburg leading North Andrew 52-24. Paris at halftime over Bramer 30-6. And that's all we have for new updates, I believe, on here as we look from across the state. Again, the one final that we do have right now is East Atchison falling at home to Rockport 58-0. So let's see here what else we can find. Another halftime score here. Knox County 50, Schuyler County 6. So it's halftime there as the Eagles of Knox County still rolling, going to a 3-0 start to start their season. See who Knox has next week here on their docket. They will go to at Bishop LeBlond here, and then they'll have 8 KC's Christian. And their big stretch there is home Paris at North Shelby and home versus Lincoln. So it's kind of their big stretch coming up there later on this year. As we are back here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live.
We took a straw poll this evening.
As we're looking out at other teams from around the state here. Haven't seen an update yet from Archie Rich Hill, Slater Sweet Springs, or Cornerstone versus Northland. But we're going to keep looking there for those scores. A lot of these scores are at halftime here. And again, I will repeat, Missouri halftimes are just way too long in football right now. And we have another final, halftime final, Nottoway Valley, 58. Stewartsville Osborne, 0 is the final at half there in Graham. So a couple of the two best teams of the 275 conference ending their games at halftime.
The second half kickoff by Hampton.
Another final, King City over Albany. Final at half, 52-0, King City. Kick taken at the 17-yard line here by LeBlond. Stags, and he'll be brought down across the 25. First and 10 coming for LeBlond.
Stags on the return. Best and Sassman in there on that tackle. First and 10, Eagle football.
So first and 10 here for LeBlond. Let's be going to the third quarter here in Wellington. I just now noticed I had the scoreboard wrong. Wellington's the home team here. Edmonds the visitors. Getting that corrected here real quick. And ball's down. Tabor's going to recover it, but he's going to be taken down. Kolkmeyer with the tackle.
Fumble there on that exchange. Tabor does pick it up.
Not the start you want here of the first half for LeBlond. As LeBlond started the game, into the half there with the touchdown. Trying to build on that going in here into the third quarter. Again, 3 scores are final. 3 top 10 teams, all halftiming people this week. Rockport over EA, 58-0. Nottoway Valley over Stewartsville Osborne, 58-0. And then King City over Albany, 52-0. Tabor in the shotgun. Second down at about 15. Option play. Pitch out to the outside, and we'll gain the yardage back from the fumble, but not much.
Bleacher creatures, it's your time to shine. It's third down.
Third down coming here for LeBlond. $10:40 to go in this third quarter. Wellington up 30-12. LeBlond trying to get something going here. 2 receivers left. Tight end on the right side. Tabor going to send a man out in motion. Out in the flat, it's going to be dropped, incomplete.
Pass ball is incomplete.
So 4th and 8 coming up here for LeBlond. Tabor comes to the sideline, so the punt team is on here for the Golden Eagles. I believe Luke Hart is the punter here for the Eagles.
Punt team out here. Luke Hart set to punt.
Waterworth back at his own 20-yard line.
Set to return.
And it's going to be a fake. Lefty looking incomplete.
The fake punt attempt.
Looking for Oliver Sullivan.
That's going to be a
Incomplete.
touchdown down.
So Wellington-Napoleon takes it over at the LeBlond 30-yard line. Short field for the Tigers. Hampton looking deep and incomplete. Looking for Kolkmeyer.
Hampton's pass falls just shy of Folkmeyer's outstretched fingers there. Second and 10 at the 30.
Second and 10 coming up here for the Tigers. They got Best split out to the right. Kolkmeyer, the tight end, on the left side with Owens as the wingback. Holder to the right of Hampton in the shotgun. Three-man front for LeBlond. Holder, left side. Still going. And you have enough for a first down in this zone. But there is a flag down. There is a flag down, though.
There's a flag.
It'll be second down and 10 for Wellington after the holding call. Ball is a spot foul. They're going to push it back to the 38. Replay second down here. So second and 18. Hampton, hand off to Holder. Holder playing room at the middle. Still going. He's going to get down inside the 30.
Holder plows ahead.
Down to the 26.
Victor in there on that stop. Lucart in there as well.
Third and 6 coming for Wellington. Holder left side. Have enough for a first down. Still going. And knocked out of bounds by the Golden Eagles.
No flag on the field. That's going to be good for a Tiger.
First down Wellington here from the 15.
Lucart on the stop there on that far sideline. Ball spotted at the Eagles 15. First and 10.
We'll see here for Wellington. Hampton by himself has Waterworth. Handoff. Right side, Waterworth. Into the open field. 10-5. Touchdown, Wellington.
Tiger touchdown.
Touchdown, Tigers. As Waterworth showed off the speed.
Conversion attempts.
And Wellington goes back up by 3 full scores. He's going to get a 4-score game here with a 2-point conversion. Mass subs here for Wellington. Hampton in the shotgun. Down to 10 on the play clock. Down to 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get the snap off here. Looking. Waterworth incomplete.
Conversion attempt.
36 to 12.
Falls incomplete to Waterworth.
With 9 minutes to go in the third quarter here at Missouri Man Football.
Tigers.
This broadcast is sponsored by Wilbanks Farms, located in Hughesville, Missouri. Seth Wilbanks is an avid supporter of the Northwest Hughesville Mustangs and 8-man football throughout the state of Missouri. The game of the week is sponsored by Wilbanks Farms, Hughesville, Missouri. Go Mustangs!
Hampton kick off here for Wellington, and he's going to squib it up the middle. Going to go toward the left side. Taken by Aberer. Off the right side, trying to get to the edge. Breaks one tackle, and knocked out of bounds hard by Brody Best. Great tackle. Great tackle by Best.
Best on the tackle on that far sideline. First and 10 Eagles. Ball spotted at the 34-yard line.
So first and 10 here for LeBlond to the 34. Trying to get something going here on offense. It's been rough sledding for this LeBlond offense. Wellington's defense has played rather well today. 36-12, Wellington. 8:50 to go in this third quarter. Tabor, back to pass. Going to be caught. And Waterworth with the tackle.
Tabor's pass complete here on the near sideline.
It's Grable with the tackle. Up to the 39-yard line of Wellington.
On the tackle, 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3, and you get down to the 36 for a first.
Ball spotted just inside Tigers territory at the 39-yard line.
Tabor in the shotgun. Going to send Kissel out in motion. Tabor looking. Has a man over the middle. It's Segrist. Makes the catch, and Best trips him up.
Pass complete in the middle of the field to Segrist.
The Segrist goes down hard, and they're calling for the sideline. We're taking a timeout with this.
This broadcast is sponsored by Mike Hansen Seed and Crop Insurance. Located at 36309 State Highway H outside of Graham, Missouri, Hansen Seed distributes premium Pioneer seed and offers crop insurance to help local farmers protect their livelihoods against unpredictable events that threaten their crops. Contact Mike Hansen at 660-541-3908 or send Mike an email at mike.hansen@plantpioneer.com for more information. The game of the week is sponsored by Mike Hansen Seed and Crop Insurance.
Segrist able to go to the sideline under his own power. Update, halftime over in Slater. Sweet Springs 30, Slater 14. That's the halftime score there between Slater and Sweet Springs. Tabor back to pass, under some pressure. It's going to be caught over the middle of the field. Eidecker with the catch.
In the middle of the field, complete to Eidecker. Waterworth on the tackle. 2nd and 4.
And Mound City now goes up 28-12 on South Holt. Third quarter action in Mound City. A little Holt County action between those two schools. Third quarter, Lockwood up on Jasper, 52-6. Here, fake the reverse. Tabor off the left side, and he'll be ran out of bounds.
Eagles with a little pass there. Tabor carries it there. Ball is going to be spotted at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 Eagles.
So again, 52-6. Lockwood over Jasper right now, third quarter. And Platte Valley all over DeKalb now, 36-16, third quarter. Here, handoff up the middle, and a couple yards. Here for Kissel. This late third quarter, Platte Valley up 20 now on DeKalb.
2nd down. Ball spotted at the 10-yard line.
A lot of games going into the third quarter now from around the state. LeBlond has the ball inside the 10. Looking towards the end zone, a lot of contact.
Tabor's pass broken up in the end zone by
Waterworth was the defensive player there. Coach Davis on the far sideline wanted an explanation why there was no penalty there. Was a lot of contact. Looks like a good ball from Tabor. Update, 4th touchdown of the game for Gannon Bowen. They're up 28-20 over St. Paul Lutheran. That game is 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here, third down. Tabor looking, caught towards the end zone. Touchdown, Segrist.
Converts the touchdown.
And LeBlond gets to 18.
Conversion attempt next.
So LeBlond cuts the score to half now, 36-18. Here with 5:51 to go in this third quarter. And again, St. Paul, North Shelby in the third quarter. North Shelby has an 8-point lead over St. Paul. Tabor, play action. Looking, knocked down by Kolkmeyer.
Tabor's pass batted
The
down by
2-point, no
Kolkmeyer.
good. LeBlond 0 for 3 on 2-point conversions today.
Tigers 36, Eagles 18.
Wellington 36, LeBlond 18 here. Missouri 8-Man Football, Facebook Live.
Attention welders and assemblers. Ever dream of a job so good it feels like it's from the future? Well, time travel to Altech Industries, where your future is now. Altech offers a shift differential, more bucks for your brilliant skills, along with futuristic benefits like top-notch medical and dental insurance, 3 weeks of paid vacation, tuition reimbursement, and an on-site health clinic. Don't get stuck in the past. Leap forward with Altech. Visit jobs.altech.com. That's jobs.altech.com to apply.
Tabor to kick here for LeBlond. St. Joe Christian now's up 44-26 on Stanberry. Here, Tabor squibs it. Inside the 10 is Lamphere. Lamphere trying to get to the open space, goes to the left. Has a little bit of room. He'll be taken down by Tabor and others.
Lamphere returns the ball.
But he gets up to the 25-yard
Brought
line.
down by Segrist. First and 10. Tiger football down 25-yard line.
So first and 10 for the Tigers from their own 25. Up 36-18. And handoff Holder up the middle. Still breaking some tackles. Hard running kid. And
Holder plows ahead.
it's going to be enough for 11 yards and a first down. Great run for Holder.
Before another Tiger.
Update, third quarter action. Liberal 34, Osceola 6. The Bulldogs all over the Indians right now at home. Liberal lost by 2 week 1 to Drexel. Beat Greenville by week 2. And now they're up 28 over Osceola. Up the middle, not much for Holder this time.
Holder on the carry.
They'll still gain a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brought down by Woolry there. Kistler in there as well. Kissel, excuse me. 2nd down.
Quick pass to the outside. Best is going to make the catch. He'll be taken down by a couple of Eagles.
Pass complete to the near sideline by Brody Best.
Spencer and Eideker were there on the stop. So 3rd down and about 3 or 4 here. We'll call it 3. They get down to the 24 to the 34 for a first down. Holder, handoff, left side. And he's having first down and more.
Desmond Holder exposed to the hole.
Averill with a touchdown-saving tackle. Needed the 34, got up to the 27. First down, Wellington. Into the third quarter, going to the fourth. Platte Valley up 36-16 on DeKalb. Here, sweep to the right side to Waterworth. He's a couple guys missed, squirts through there, and then he'll be taken down in the open field.
Waterworth on the carry.
Segrist with a big tackle. Segrist with a big stop. Ball came out, it looks like. Wellington did recover. It looks like Best recovered it. A couple of huge hits in this game by Segrist and also by Holder. 2 number 3s in this field. 2 tough little suckers.
2nd down.
And Holder going off the left side, still going. Churning and burning here inside the 15.
Holder once again plows ahead.
Down to the 10.
Brought down by a flock of eagles.
Gain of 11. First down, Wellington.
But not before another Tiger. First and goal. Spotted at the 10-yard line.
So first and goal from the 10. Going to bring Kolkmeyer in motion. Handoff, Holder off the right side. And he's going to fall forward up to the 8-yard line. Gain of 2.
Good for a couple. Sullivan made the initial contact there.
Sullivan on the stop for LeBlond. Down to the 8-yard line. Ball on the right hash. 2.5 to go in this third quarter. Moving pretty fast here in the third. Hampton in the shotgun. Holder to his right. Best split out to the right. Kolkmeyer and Owens to the left. Fake handoff. Hampton keeps it, and he'll be chopped down by Segrist
Hampton on the
to about the 5.5-yard line.
Tripped up by Segrist. Third and goal, spot at the 6.
Another update. Third quarter. Lockwood 59, Jasper 6. Lockwood up big in that one. And here comes Wellington. Handoff, Holder, right side. Churning, burning, one pay dirt. And down at the half-yard line. Very close.
Just at the goal line, short. Holder plays it. It's going to be 4th and goal.
4th and goal. We'll see if they trust Holder to get a half a yard here,
I'm
or
going to call it 4th and a blade of grass.
what we do here for Wellington. Hand to the shotgun. Holder to his left. Sassman to his right. Kolkmeyer and Owens the tight ends. Like a 5-man front for LeBlond. Holder hitting the backfield. Stopped. Aber with a huge stop. And LeBlond feels like they have some life.
In there.
But only a minute to go in this third quarter. There are 13 minutes of game action left. Wellington is up
Eagles football
by 3 scores.
spotted at the 3. Deep in Eagles territory.
So a loss of 2.5 on that run. (36-18) here. 5 touchdowns for Wellington. 3 of 5 on 2-point conversions. 3 touchdowns for LeBlond. 0 for 3 on 2-point conversions. Tabor in the shotgun. Running back to each side. Tabor. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure. He's sacked! Safety! Braden Gentry with the safety. And Wellington to get the ball back. That makes it 38-18, and Wellington will get the ball there. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with more here on Missouri 8-Man Football, Facebook Live.
This broadcast is sponsored by Cause Corner. Located at 200 East Nottoway Street in Oregon, make sure to stop by Cause Corner for gas, snacks, groceries, and beverages. Don't forget to grab a hot slice of Hunt Brothers Pizza before you hit the road. For more information, give Cause Corner a call at 660-445-2655. The game of the week is sponsored by Cause Corner.
And we are back here in Wellington. 38-18 there after the safety. And Luke Hart to punt here for LeBlond from his own 15.
Luke Hart set to kick. Lanphier to return.
And we'll see what LeBlond does here on this punt. Lanphier back deep at his own 30. Luke Hart with a big punt over Lanphier's head. It's going to bounce inside the 5. Great punt. Did he outkick his coverage, though? Here comes Lampier. And still in the open field, there is a flag down at the 40.
Right there by where he was tackled.
Flag came out early.
See what the call is.
Start of the fourth quarter. Mound City all over South Holt now, 36-12. Most of the third quarter gone in
Call is
Concordia.
a block in the back against the Tigers.
With under 4 minutes to go in the third, it is Hughesville 22, Concordia 19. So a 3-point lead still for Hughesville. A scoreless third quarter so far. They're in Concordia. Game we're going to keep an eye on here closely. This one keeps going here. 44-32.
Penalty is assessed. It's going to be 1st and 10.
St. Joe Christian
29-yard line.
leads Stanberry. Hampton, cut up field, breaks a couple of tackles, still going, and he'll be brought down by 3 or 4 Eagles at this point. But he gained about 5 yards.
There is a late flag coming in.
There's a flag that came in late. Horse collar tackle against LeBlond.
The Eagles.
Didn't see it there on the live film, but we'll see.
15-yard penalty to be assessed there. Ball is 10.
Also, thank Curtis Gwynn in the comments. Liberal up 44-6 on Osceola. Don't know if that's third or fourth quarter. But a big lead there for the Bulldogs at home. Trying to go to 2-1 on the year, going on a little winning streak. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. Hampton. Back to pass. Under pressure. Looks at Kolkmeyer over the middle. Makes the catch and broken down by Segrist. But inside the 15, it'll be 1st and 10 for Wellington. And Greenfield now up 58-16 over New Heights going into the third quarter in that one. So we're going to the fourth. It is Wellington 38, LeBlond 18. Go to the fourth quarter next. Missouri 8-Man Football, Facebook Live.
This season, success starts with a strong game plan. And at Sand Creek Farms, your Pioneer seed dealer, we know the playbook for big yields. For 75 years, we've been built on hard work, smart strategy, and the drive to win, just like our Thunder teams. Great seasons don't happen by chance, they're planted. Sand Creek Farms, Pioneer strong, Thunder proud. Call 660-254-1919 and let's grow the future together. Go Thunder. The Game of the Week is sponsored by Sand Creek Farms.
The Wellington-Napoleon Elementary would like
And we are back. The first update we've had from the Northland Christian game. They're leading Cornerstone in the second half, fourth quarter, 26-18 with 9 minutes to go. And goes off the right side. Not much going there. It'll be a gain of a couple for the Tigers. And looks like we have a player down for Wellington. Looks like Holder. He's going to be able to jog off here a little bit. Might just be cramping a little bit. So again, we are here in the fourth quarter. Mid-fourth, Platte Valley 44, DeKalb 16. Hampton back to pass. Going to roll out to his left. Try to cut it back up the middle of the field. He does. And he is in the end zone for the touchdown.
For a Tiger touchdown. Conversion attempt next.
44-18, Wellington leads here early fourth quarter. Try to push us out to a 28-point lead here. Update from down south, Lockwood 59, Jasper 14. And then halftime, it was Santa Fe 0, Northern Hardin Central 44 at halftime of that game was our last update. And off the right side here, not much for Meaford. We'll take a timeout, 44-18. Wellington leads.
This evening. Stuffs that conversion attempt. Jace Mefford on the carry. That's going to bring our score.
This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by Cotton Body Shop, LLC. Complete collision repair and restoration at 204 West Georgia Street in Oregon, Missouri. The Cotton Body Shop has served the Oregon community since 1961. Everything from diamond paints, aluminum body repair, unibody and frame repair, and pro spot welding. Call Troy Cotton today at 660-446-2008 or check them out online at cottonbodyshopllc.com.
All cylinders here.
As we are back here,
Retire Bobby Boucher.
update, Archie 82, Rich Hill 6. I think that's the final score. Haven't confirmed that yet, but it's over. And Aber off the right side, he's going to cut it up across the 25 to 27.
Aber on the carry there. Mefford with the tackle. Almond in there as well.
So again, 44-18 here.
It's going to be first and 10.
Wellington.
Eagles football. Spot.
At the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
Updates from Concordia with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's Hughesville 30, Concordia 19. So an upset brewing over in Concordia. And it's an 11-point lead for the Mustangs on the road at Concordia. Quick pass to the outside, incomplete.
Pass falls incomplete, intended for Spencer. Second down.
Also an update, North Shelby in a dogfight with St. Paul Lutheran, 36-32, late third quarter. Gannon Bone with his 5th touchdown of the game, but North Shelby cannot pull away from Lutheran. Tabor, back to pass, looking for Segrist. Holder in coverage, incomplete.
Pass intended for Segrist, broken up by Desmond Holder. Third down and 10.
Update up in Northwest Missouri.
Creatures, it's third down.
Pattonsburg 58, North Andrew 24. As the Panthers looking to get a home win. Start the year 3-0 with a win today. If they can hold on versus North Andrew. And we'll have a timeout by North Andrew, by LeBlond. We'll take one with him here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live.
This broadcast is sponsored by Finney Construction, located in Skidmore, Missouri. Finney Construction is your go-to place to buy, service, and install wood boilers and propane or natural gas boilers, as well as on-demand water heaters and radiant heating supplies. Contact Matt Finney at 816-383-1385 or visit the Finney Construction website at sunriseheatingboilers.com for more information. The game of the week is sponsored by Finney Construction.
And as we come back here, looking at the top 10 rankings,
Let's give it up for our cheerleaders this evening.
as Lockwood, Archie, Worth County, and Nottoway Valley all rolling to wins today. Concordia, North Shelby, and dogfights. Appleton City struggling with Drexel right now. King City and Norman Hartnett are both rolling, and LeBlond here struggling with Wellington-Napoleon. So we might have a little bit of shakeup. Again, once we get 2 or 3 games under our belt here, I kind of reevaluate my top 10 in the media poll, and instead of going off everything in the preseason, you're kind of going off what you actually see. And a throw back here to Tabor to cross the 30 up to about the 32.
Trickery there, pass to Tabor. Complete. Waterworth brings him down.
And that'll bring up 4th down and 4.
Lindsay Lockhart, Aiden Ellenson, Ellie Barnes, Anderson Hampton, Bella Heater, Eliana Owens.
And
Down.
4th and 4 coming here for LeBlonds. Greenfield up 58-24 over New Heights now. Third quarter still in Greenfield. Here, 4th and 4 for LeBlonds. Going to roll it to the right. Tabor looking up the sideline for Segrist. Incomplete, had him open. Let him too far out of bounds.
That's going to be a turnover on downs.
And there'll be a turnover on downs. Wellington takes over. Probably LeBlond, 32, I believe.
Spotted the 32-yard line.
44-18 here with 10 minutes to play in Wellington. Holder to the right of Hampton in the shotgun. Best roll out to the right, split out to the right. Holder up the middle, bounces outside, has some running room, gets to the edge. Touchdown Wellington! And it is now a 50-burger for Wellington-Napoleon. 50-18 here as Desmond Holders had himself a ball game for the Tigers.
Holder walking the tightrope there at the end. Made it in there. Must have went to dance school. Twinkle toes.
As we are going into the 4th quarter for Hughesville and Concordia. Hughesville up 30-19. And I believe Wellington's going to kick an extra point here. So we'll look here. Extra point happening. Try to make it 51.
Bringing out the kicking team.
Number 63, Archer Gann, the senior, to kick. Snap is down. Kick is up. It is no good. It's no good. So 50-18, Wellington leads here with Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live.
For almost 100 years, MFA Oil has put all our energy into energy by being the local fuel, propane, and lubricant solution that consistently delivers for people and businesses in this area. So if you need to keep your truck rolling, your home heated, or your farm equipment running like a well-oiled machine, give us a call because we're a company that's never idle and we're just down the road. MFA Oil. We live where you do. To find the MFA Oil location nearest you, visit mfaoil.com.
And third quarter, Appleton City leading Drexel 50-42. As we're going to have a kickoff here from Hampton for Wellington. High squib kick taken by LeBlond. Aberer going to break one tackle, trying to get to the edge, and a flag comes out. And grab a hold against LeBlond.
Returned by Aberer. Lamphere in there on that tackle to stop it. will be assessed.
And we will have a hold here against LeBlond.
First and 10. Ball spotted at the 9.
And Liberal up 44-20 on Osceola, late third quarter in that one. Other updates, St. Joe Christian leads Stanberry 58-32. Appleton now up 56-42 on Drexel. And North Shelby trailing St. Paul Lutheran 40-36 after 3. Handoff right side, not much going. Be a gain of about a yard, maybe 2. Holder on the stop.
Woolery on the carry. Owens and Holder with the tackle. 2nd and 9.
So 2nd down and 9 coming up here for LeBlond. Into the third quarter, Liberal up 44-20 on Osceola. Here we have a 2nd down and long for LeBlond. It is 50-18, Wellington. Off the left side, ball came loose. It is Wellington ball. Recovered by Wellington. He'll take over 1st and goal inside the 10-yard line.
Excuse me, 1st and 10 Tigers. 1st and goal, Tigers. Spotted the 4.
So this will get out of hand here quickly. And Greenfield up 66-30 on New Heights. Appleton up 56-42 on Drexel. And it's now 62-6. Worth County over Princeton still in the third quarter. Holder, right side, and he walks in for the touchdown.
Convert that 2-point conversion. That's going to bring the score.
56 to
No, that was a touchdown. I'm so sorry.
56-18 now is the score. 44-16 final for Platte Valley over DeKalb. Final score there in Barnard. Platte Valley rolls to a win over DeKalb after being close at halftime. It was all Platte Valley in the second half. Here it's 56-18. Gentry trying to kick again. Up and good. 57-18. And Wellington takes the lead. We'll take a timeout here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live.
This broadcast is sponsored by Wilbanks Farms, located in Hughesville, Missouri. Seth Wilbanks is an avid supporter of the Northwest Hughesville Mustangs and 8-Man football throughout the state of Missouri. The game of the week is sponsored by Wilbanks Farms, Hughesville, Missouri. Go Mustangs.
And with it being 57-18, we have a running clock here with 8:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Clock is going to be running here unless LeBlond scores a touchdown and gets it under 35, I believe. Hampton to kick off here for Wellington. Thank you to Seth Wilbanks. Thank you for sponsoring, and thank you for watching the broadcast. While I know you're over there watching Concordia Hughesville, great game there in Concordia. Aber off the right side here, and he'll be taken down across the 25 to the 27.
Freshman playing some ball out there.
And you'll see here, Mound City leads South Holt 42-18 in that one right now. Just about a minute and a half to go there in Mound City. Looks like Mound City is going to hold on to improve to 2-1 in the year. South Holt's going to fall to 1-2. Same thing kind of here. Wellington's going to improve to 2-1. LeBlond is going to fall to 1-2. And LeBlond has a tough game next week with Knox coming to town for the home opener for the Eagles. Noah Owens on the stop.
After a yard.
Gain of 1 for LeBlond. And Drexel keeps scoring with Appleton. It is now 58-48. Appleton leads. Third quarter action. Sweet Springs leading Slater. We'll get that score after this play. Run up the middle. Flag comes in.
Rush up the middle. There is a flag.
So 2 minutes ago in the third
On the
quarter,
field.
it is Sweet Springs 52, Slater 28. That's in the third quarter. Sweet Springs up on Slater.
Face mask called against Wellington.
So face mask against the offense here. He's going to bring on the defense. Never mind. He's going to push this ball forward as it can go deep into Wellington territory now.
Ball will be
And
spotted at the Wellington 30.
so Liberal was up 44-6 on Osceola. It is now 44-28. Start of the fourth quarter down there. So Osceola making a bit of a comeback. And we have a final between Norman Hartsville and Santa Fe. Santa Fe loses 60-16.
Rushes ahead. Desmond Holder with the tackle.
So again, the
Second down.
final score there, Norburn Hardin Central 60, Santa Fe 16 is the final in that one. One receiver to the right here for LeBlond. Tabor in the shotgun. Handoff. Right side. Pushing forward. Going to get across the 25 to the 24.
Stewart. The rush again. Burdick in there. Holder in there for the tackle. Third down and 4.
Update, Greenfield up 74-30 on New Heights. Text I got from my guy down south. Hudson McGuire has 7 touchdowns tonight for Greenfield. Had a great game there. Hudson, a really good player there for the Wildcats. Here, Tabor off the left side, can have enough for a first down and gets out of bounds. And we have an update from Concordia. Northwest Hughesville touchdown, 36-19 over Concordia.
Taylor on the carry there.
So Northwest
Rushes ahead
Hughesville,
for a first down.
with 8 minutes to go,
Pushed out by Waterworth.
up on Concordia by 17. A 3-score lead for Hughesville on the road. So we knew Hughesville 2-0 start the year as they took care of Santa Fe and St. Paul Lutheran. This is their first big test of the year, and they have answered the calling as they are beating up on Concordia right now. Hand pass off the right side will be caught.
First pass complete to Woolry.
Woolry,
On the near
and
sideline.
he will get up to bad spot
Second down.
to the 16.
Ball's going to be spotted at the 16-yard line.
New Heights scores again. That's now 34-38. Bunch of kickoff returns for touchdowns on that one, going back and forth. Going into the fourth quarter, Pattonsburg up on North Andrew, 58-24. Here, handoff, Kissel up the middle, still going. He's going to shrug his way forward towards the goal line,
Kissel rushes up the middle.
down to about the 2.
Miller in there on that tackle. Mefford in there on that tackle. First and goal. Ball spotted at the 3.
First and goal from inside the 3 here for LeBlond. Tabor keeps himself trying to get to the edge. He'll be brought down the open field. Wyatt Miller on the stop.
The tackle in the backfield.
And we have a final
Loss of a few there.
in
Ball
Northwest,
spotted at the 6-yard line.
in Northeast Missouri. Knox County
Second and goal.
71, Schuyler County 6. 71-6 final Knox over Schuyler. And not much going there for LeBlond
Kissel
as they're at the 4-yard line for Kissel.
Holder in there on that tackle.
And Worth County all over Princeton right
Third and
now.
goal from the 4-yard line.
Still third quarter. It's the fourth quarter now. 70-6. Worth County over Princeton. So the Tigers, number 4 team in the state, rolling to a victory. Little 11-man action. Holden takes down Adrian 21-0. Tabor rolls to his right, looking. Going to take off for the end zone, and he gets in for the touchdown. Late signal there, but the ref calls it.
There is a touchdown.
That makes it.
We do have an injured Tiger.
With a Tiger down for a play, but we are good to go. So a touchdown here for LeBlond. They are 0 for 3 so far on 2-point conversions. So we'll see if they get their first one of the night. It is 57-24, and down to a 33-point game, so the running clock stops with being under 35. And Kissel is in for the 2-point conversion. LeBlond 26, Wellington 57. And we'll just keep it here for the final minute 48 of the fourth quarter.
After that conversion, that's going to bring our score: Tigers 57, Eagles 26.
As we look around the state, all four scores are final at 275. East Atchison beats Rockport at halftime, 58-0. Nottoway Valley over Stewartsville Osborne, 58-0 at halftime. Platte Valley defeats DeKalb, 44-16, and Mound City takes down South Holt, 42-18. Another score that went final down south: Lockwood beats Jasper, 67-20. So Lockwood gets the 3-0 on the year. The number 2 team in the state knocked off Archie week 1, Drexel last week, and Jasper here in week 3. Here it is 57-26. Appleton leads Drexel now 66-48. High scoring affair there. I believe we're in the fourth quarter finally in that game. Kickoff to the left side is going to roll into the end zone for a touchback. Perfect kick by Tabor.
Touchback. Tigers going to take over the ball at their own 15-yard line, 1st and 10.
I think still in the third quarter, Greenfield 82, New Heights 38. High scoring game down there in New Heights in Greenfield. A couple high scoring games tonight. Offense is starting to wake up in the season. Again, 6 minutes to go. Northwest Hughesville 36, Concordia 19. And off the right side, not much going for Wellington, as they're content with just running this kind of clock out and getting out of here with a big win over a really solid LeBlond team.
Evans with the carry there.
As some of the backups are in here for Wellington. Is good bounce back win here for the Tigers.
Harden with the tackle.
Start of the fourth quarter, Oric 40, Keatsville 8. So Oric going to get to 2-1 on the year after a win over Keatsville at home. Trying to run out that fourth quarter. And run off the left side here for Sawyer Evans. Flag is down at the end of the run. Pattonsburg leads North Andrew.
There is a flag on the field.
58-30 with 9.5 to go.
Penalty assessed against the Eagles.
It'll be a flag against LeBlond.
Was the call.
And Greenfield New Heights goes to the start of the fourth quarter. Greenfield up 82-38. That game's just now starting in the fourth quarter. They're going to be there for a while down in Greenfield. But it's going to be a running clock opportunity now in that fourth quarter. Take here, Evans off the left side into the open field. There he goes. Wyatt Miller gone. 47 yards. Touchdown, Wellington.
Conversion attempt next. If there are any yellow cowbells out in the crowd, please return them to the student section. Be greatly appreciated. Please and thank you.
63-26. They'll go for 2 this time with the JV offense.
More cowbell.
Again, 43 seconds to go here as Wellington will go for two. And a running clock will start. After that touchdown, they'll take the knee.
Miller kneels on it.
And I believe that should just about do it. Running clock. And I think we are done here tonight. Wellington picks up a big win over LeBlond, 63-26. And both teams will line up here.
That's going to wrap it up here tonight for the game.
Take a timeout. Be back with more next. And we're going to end the broadcast now. I got music playing behind me, so you're going to be able to hear me anyways. The final here, Wellington 63, LeBlond 26. Thank you guys for listening. We'll do all the scoreboard. We'll post the final results here later. Thank you.